this is Sparkle Boots Styling, where I teach you all of your favorite line dances as well as how to style them. Today we're going to be learning Good Time, which on Copper Knob is rated as an improver level line dance, but in my opinion, I think it's beginner level. It's pretty easy. So let's learn this dance. I'm going to start with a quick preview of the steps so you can see what we're working towards.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So our first 8 count, we're going to start with just some toe struts. So you start with this right foot. You put your toe down and then your heel. And then you do the left side. Toe, heel. Again on the right. Toe, heel. And on the left. Toe, heel. There's a total of 4 of those. That happens on
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Moving on to the second 8 count.
You're going to tap this right foot out to the side 2 times. So you go out, in, out, in. Then you're going to do a full turn over this right shoulder, so you'll end up facing 12 o'clock again. So you're going to step your right foot out, swing your left foot around, and swing your right foot around again, and then collect. Put your left foot next to your right. Then you're going to do it all the other way. You tap your left foot out, in, in. Then you do that full turn. Step out, swing your right foot around, your left foot around, and collect.
The counts for all of that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now we're going to do 3 hitches starting with this right leg. So you'll hitch your right knee up, then step it back, then your left knee up and back, and your right knee up and back. Now here, I'm going to move forward again so you can see a little better. We're going to jump and cross our right leg over our left, and then we're going to unwind, making a quarter turn over to the left. So it's kind of 2 little hop steps, crossing and then unwinding.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Now we're facing our 9 o'clock wall. We're going to do some triple steps. These are going to be really quick in comparison to all the rest of the steps, so just be prepared for them as they come up. We're going to start with this right foot. You're going to go right, slide your left together, right. Then you're going to do a rock recover with this left foot. Rock, recover. Put your weight back onto your right leg. Then you're going to do it moving backwards. Left, slide your right, left, and rock recover with this right foot back. Rock, recover. So let's do that 8 count with the counts. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. Let's finish out this dance. The last 8 counts, super simple. I'm going to turn to 12 o'clock so you can see what my feet are doing. You literally just step out. You can shake your hips or your shoulders, and then you collect, and then you do it again. You step out with your right, shaky, shaky, and collect. That's the last 8 count. After those triple steps is a breath of fresh air. So the counts for that are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, now that you know the steps, let's put it all together, starting from the top of the dance.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay, let's do it with the cue words now. 5, 6, 7, 8. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. Right, right, and turn to the right. To the left, left, and turn to the left. Hitch right, left, right, and cross turn. Triple step, rock, recover, triple step, rock, recover, shake, together, shake, together. Okay, let's talk styling. As always, this is a simple dance, so simple steps mean fun styling. I do want to first mention a couple different versions of this dance that you'll see at different bars. So the step sheet calls for those toe struts on that first 8 count. When I went to Stampede, for example, which is in Southern California, a lot of people just go heel and heel and heel and heel and. So you're not actually moving forward. So keep that in mind as you're doing the toe struts, that some bars that you go to might not actually be traveling on that first 8 count. So just make it small. It doesn't have to be any like big steps. It's just little sparkle steps. The second main difference that I see is on the hitches. Instead of just doing 3 and then the cross jump, you'll do 4 hitches. So you go right, right, and then left again, and making that quarter turn as you hitch that foot up. So now that that's out of the way, let's go back to our step sheet version and style it. For those first toe struts, if you don't like the toe heel feeling, you can also do a heel, toe, literally just switch it, put your heel down and then your toe. If you want to do something a little fancier, you can turn it into a pony type motion. So you start putting this right toe out, then as you put your right heel down, you slide your left toe up next to your foot like this. Pop, then you reverse it. Left,
Pop, right, pop, left, pop.
From the side, that looks like toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel. You can also do like a little front knee pop instead if you want to change it up. You would step right forward, hit your left knee, then your left, hit your right, step, hitch, From the side, it's right, hitch, left, hitch, right, hitch, left, hitch. So you're still taking those steps forward on the correct foot. You're just adding a little dressing with the opposite foot instead of doing the toe struts. Now up next is those taps to the side. Since this is such a simple step, you have options for how to make it more fun. I like adding in some styling between the two. So I tap out and then I hitch my knee up in front of myself, out, together. So that looks like out, hitch, out, in. You can do the same thing where you kick your heel behind your body. You just go out, back, out. You can double here or just tap it back in like I did with the hitch one. You can add like a slapping leather type motion. So you would go out, back, out, front, and then into the turn. Now those turns, I'm a big proponent of simplifying if you get dizzy, or making it even more fun and spinny if you like doing that as well. So I'm going to show you both options. If you don't want to do the full turn, you just simplify it to a grapevine. So you go tap, tap, out, behind, out, together. If you want to add an extra spin, it's going to be a double spin instead of just a single. These do have to be quick.
You go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8.
Let me break that down. You step out, around.
On count 6, your right foot is down.
And then the second turn.
7 and 8.
Let me do that up to speed so you see what it looks like.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, 8.
You can do either of those options, moving back to the left as well. I think it's fun to do a grapevine one way and then the double spin the other way, just to like totally contrast the two movements. On those hitches, usually I leave my legs the same just because it's like the iconic part of the dance. What I'll do is I'll add styling on my upper body. So I'll either be slapping my thighs as I'm moving them back, or I literally just have my hands above my head as I'm stepping back. Now on that cross turn, again, you can either do that fourth hitch to make that turn, or I like doing the slapping leather motion like in Footloose, just because I think it's fun. So you go right hitch, right hitch, step back, flick up, flick out. Let me turn a different direction so you can see that. You go right, left, right, back, up, out. Just remember that after that turn, you have those triple steps. So keep your weight on this left leg. Don't like lean this way so that you're ready to step down like you would in the grapevine and Footloose. You have to step back, hitch, flick. Keep your weight on this left leg so that you can step right in front of yourself into those triple steps. Up next, we have those triple steps. Normally on a triple step, I would advocate for adding some extra turns, but these ones are so quick that it's just not really possible. So where I add the styling is actually on the rock recovers. Rock recovers are always a great place to add in some extra flair. My favorite options are a body roll, a hair flip, a drop, or just adding in some arm styling. So let me show you what some of those look like. You would triple step. If you want to do a body roll, you send your chest forward, recover. Now you're back on your right leg where your weight needs to be. For a drop, you just go triple step, rock, recover. So you're kind of sending your weight forward into that left leg as you drop down and then recovering, ending on this right leg again. For a hair flip, it's going to be hard for me to do it because of how I'm wearing my hair today. But you go triple step, plant this foot, rock, recover. As you flip your hair back, you're sitting back into this right leg again. On that back rock recover, you kind of have to think about it differently because your weight has to end forward as opposed to backwards. So you can't do a lot of the same moves that you do on a forward moving one. So my favorite thing to do is just to like sit into it as opposed to just shifting my weight. So you would go triple step, sit back, recover. That just gives it a little bit of a level change, something a little extra fun. You can do a drop on a backwards moving rock recover. You just have to think about your weight a little bit differently. So you would go triple step, rock, recover. I'm pretty much keeping my weight mostly on this left leg the whole time and using my right leg as like a springboard as opposed to like sending my weight forward and then sending it backwards. Hopefully that made sense. You have to end with your weight on this left leg, your front leg, so that you can go into the next 8 count. So when you're dropping down, just remember, if you're doing it on the backwards one, you send your weight forward. If you're doing it on the forwards one, you send your weight back, because that's where your weight has to go next. So just keep in mind of all those weight shifts and where your body needs to be moving next. Okay, last but not least, we have those little step shakes on that last 8 count. Since there is like such minimal actual step sheet choreography here, the sky's the limit. There's so many options for how you can style this. Let's talk about drops first. So you can put a drop in 2 spots here. Either you're dropping down as you step out. You step, bring it up. Step, bring it up. You can go as far down as you want. I'm only going halfway today because I don't feel like fighting my skinny jeans. You can also add a drop when you bring your feet together. So you would step out, drop, up. Step out and drop, up. So showing you both of those options with the counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, hair flips. Same kind of idea as the drops. Either you do it on the step out or you do it when you collect your feet. So if you want to do it on the step out, you step out, flip your hair down on count 1, flip it up on count 2, collect on count 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. If you want to do it as you collect your feet, you step out 1, 2, flip 3, up 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, anytime the step sheet calls for like a hip circle or anything on this lower half of your body, if that's not your thing, just shimmy your shoulders instead. I do it all the time. It's actually so much fun to like shimmy your shoulders instead of moving your hips sometimes. So literally, instead of just shaking your hips, you just step out, shimmy, together, and again, shimmy, together. Now, I know I spent a lot of time on like extra feet styling. Don't forget about your arms throughout all of this. I like having my hands on my hips or moving my hands above my head or in my hair. I have an arm styling video posted, so I'll link that so you can watch that and get some ideas. Your goal is just to avoid the dead hang or the T-Rex arm. We don't want either of those. They don't look good. Basically, just think about being intentional with your upper body as well as your lower body. Okay, I'm going to go back through the dance a couple times, adding in some styling on the lower body and the upper body just so you can see how some things fit together. 5, 6, 7, 8. Toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, right, right, and over to the right, and a left, left, and over to the left, and hitch, 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 rock, and triple step, rock, recover, triple step, rock, recover, shake, together, shake, together, 5, 6, 7, 8, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, toe, heel, right, right, and over to the right, to the left, left, and over to the left, hitch, right, left, right, and turn, triple step, rock, recover, triple step, rock, recover, shake, together, shake, together.
5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Thanks so much for dancing and styling with me today. If you enjoyed learning this dance, please consider dropping a like or subscribing to my channel. I have a ton of other line dance and styling lessons posted, as well as lots of other videos about how to style your arms, how to turn triple steps into turns, just all kinds of good styling dictionary type videos. I will have this dance demoed to music on YouTube and TikTok, so you can go watch it on Shorts or on TikTok if you want to try it with music, which in my opinion you really should, because it makes a lot more sense to do this dance to the music than to the counts. So go check that dance out in either of those places. Other than that, if you guys have other ways that you style this dance, or if you have favorite styling options or things that you're thinking about adding into your own dancing, please let me know. I always love hearing from you guys, and I love learning new ways to style my dancing as well. I can learn something from everyone. Thank you again. Have fun styling this dance, and I will see you back on the dance floor. Bye!